So what's going on, everybody? So I just want to make a part 2 to the other video I made before. These is 10 skills that guys should know by the age of 30. I did 5 in the last video, and I'm going to do the 5 here for this video. And another important skill guys need to have by the age of 30 is adaptability. Because as a guy, you always need to be able to adapt to any situation. Whether you're walking down the street, commuting to work, whatever the case is, you have to be able to adapt to your circumstances. That's plain and simple. Adaptability is key because when you could adapt to any situation, there's nothing you're not ready for. There's nothing you are not prepared for or prepared to do. Also as well, number 2 is self-defense. Guys have to know how to defend themselves. Self-defense classes, I would say, is definitely a good way because not only are you taking out your anger, your aggression, you're also around other guys that's competitive, and also too, it's just overall good for you. You can let out some steam. And it's also good to know how to defend yourself in the case of an emergency. Because when you can defend yourself through self-defense, you can defend the household, you can defend family members and everybody else. So self-defense, guys, is key. Because I know some people personally who's not out here taking their self-defense seriously. Then I know some people who are every day in the boxing gym, waiting for somebody to mess with them because they're taking it seriously. Self-defense is one of the main things that's key. Because there's also some guys out there that are just simply not fighters, and that's understandable too. But you have to be able to defend yourself. Also, number 3, and this is important. This is absolutely important. It comes down to fitness. Guys, you have to keep yourself in shape because I'm always tired of the guys talking about, the ladies is overweight, this and that, and you got a whole belly going on. Fellas, get yourself in the gym. Get yourself in shape. I'm tired of guys talking about, oh, I'm a teddy bear, this and that. No, you're big. Let's call it what it is. You're big. Not a teddy bear, big. Also as well, number 4, this is definitely important, cooking. I don't know how many times I see guys that do not know how to cook, how to whip up a simple meal. A simple meal. And guys, that's no good. Because you already know when the missus gets mad at you, one of the things that's going to be cut off is either the sex or the food. And usually sometimes it could be both. So you have to know how to make a meal. You don't have to be a master chef. But you need to know how to do something. You need to know how to make a burger. You need to know how to make some meatballs. You need to know how to make some spaghetti. Something, fellas, you got to know how to cook. Chef up a little something. No one's asking you to be a master chef. But this is a skill that needs to be acquired because preparing a meal is part of taking care of yourself. You have to know how to take care of yourself out here. And eating is what every human does to survive. So that's definitely key as well. You have to know how to cook. And then number 5 is networking. Guys, I stress it all the time. Your net worth is your network. Because the more people you know, the better. The more people you know that will put you in a position to succeed, definitely is far beyond anything else. Because just like the saying goes, and whatnot, sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's your network. Your network could get you in the door. Your network could get you a deal somewhere. Your network could have you traveling somewhere you never thought about traveling before. Your network is important, fellas. The network is key. You have to make sure you're meeting people all the time. Go to networking events. I talked about this before. Networking is pivotal, especially by the age of 30. Because by the age of 30, this stuff should have already been developed. You should already have the skills to be networking with people, to pick people's brain, to, set up a lunch or a dinner to go meet with them, see where they're at, to try and better develop yourself. Networking is key. So fellas, I want to see some improvement. These are the 10 skills you should know by the age of 30.